Hi guys! In today's video we are taking a tour of the GPS pings for the Nissan Altima that's outlined on page 24 of the arrest affidavit. As you'll recall, on January 31st, sometime after her interview with Spencer Wilson, Letecia ended up out here with the rented Nissan Altima. I do not know whether she had anybody with her. At the time of the interview, she had her aunt and Harley in the vehicle with her, and the aunt was behind the wheel. I don't know exactly what time the interview took place or where she took people, afterwards. And this is where ping number 1 took place. That was at 4:16 p.m. And at that time, Letecia was heading northwest at a rate of speed of 57 miles per hour. She had to have turned around and come back down because we're heading towards ping number 2, which is here south. We are traveling south on Highway 105, also known as South Perry Park Road. So I don't know where she got onto this road from or where she turned around. So I wasn't able to compare times between ping 1 and ping 2. But the other thing that we did when we did this drive was we compared our drive times to her drive times to see if she had any stoppage at all, because these pings are just showing where she was at the time. It's not indicating whether she was stopped or anything like that. And as a matter of fact, she wasn't stopped any of these. And once again, this is when she was there on Friday, not when she was there on Tuesday. She was out here on Tuesday night in the Tiguan, and this is whatever was going on Friday. And also this is just what's in the arrest affidavit. They probably have other GPS footage that they did not need to put into the arrest affidavit. Also, for the experiment, we made sure that we kept going a couple miles under the speed limit in order to see whether, about the times matching up and seeing whether she had time to stop at any point between the GPS pings. Okay, here was ping 2. And this is actually, as you can see from the map, south of Noe Road and heading south on the 105 South Perry Park Road. And when she hit ping number 2, she was going 43 miles per hour heading south. That was at 4:31 p.m. So she didn't have there was only 15 minutes between ping 1 and ping 2, which would have pretty much just given her time to get up, find a place to turn around, and head back south. People don't drive a couple miles under the speed limit around here. Although Letecia was, when she hit ping number 2, she was going 43 miles per hour. And I'm not sure if that was a 45 zone or not. I know parts of this road are 45 zones. And incidentally, the area that we're going to be rolling up on, where ping 3 is going to be near that green gate area. And the Tiguan footage that they had for that Tuesday night, the 28th, she was out there after 9. And she spent 5 minutes in the area. And I have other footage where we actually got out of the car. That's not going to be in this video. It's going to be in the next one. There's the green gate. We pulled over to let somebody else go by. And ping is going to be right around in here somewhere. There it is. And at that time, she was going 1 mile per hour. And that's at 4:41 p.m. And I'm thinking that indicates that she may have been pulled over and was pulling back out onto the road at that time. And it did take her 6 minutes more than it took us to go from ping 2 to ping 3. So she could have spent those 6 minutes in that area, same as she was recorded as spending 5 minutes in that area on Tuesday night with the Tiguan. And here we are still going south on the 105 South Prairie Park Road. What we're going to do is when we get to the intersection where South Prairie Park Road / Highway 105 turns right and goes into Palmer Lake, to the left is where it meets Spruce Mountain Road and County Line Road. And we won't be taking County Line Road, we will be taking Spruce Mountain Road, because ping number 4 is going to be out on Noe Road, and she was heading west at the time. So to be going west on it, we would take this road up and then turn west. So that's what we'll do. Here we go. And right there where the railroad tracks are, the railroad bars and stuff, that's County Line Road. We are on Spruce Mountain Road, and we are heading north now, because it actually was kind of a bit of a ride from here, because it went from 441 where we were at ping 3, when Tisha was at ping 3, to 458 at ping 4. So, and we did speed this up quite a bit for you. And here's where Noe Road is, and we are turning to head west on Noe Road, which is what Letecia was doing. And the other Noe Road footage that we had, we were heading east on Noe Road because we were taking it to go back to the interstate. This time we are retracing her steps on January 31st. And we have this greatly sped up. This is a bumpy road, and I don't remember what speeds we were going on here, but we were doing some bouncing and stuff. Luckily, camera has some stabilization. And then, of course, at this ping, she was rolling. She wasn't stopped. She went by here at about it was near 458 and traveling west at 41 miles per hour. And that's in the Nissan Altima. I didn't think those things could go that fast. And see this culvert right here? This culvert goes all the way through the road, and yep, ping number 4. And it being right in front of people's houses and stuff, I ruled that culvert out as being where anything could be. I've been trying to figure out where that switch could be, or pieces of the switch. I don't know if she got rid of it, or if she broke it, or if she sold it or gave it to someone, or even if law enforcement has found it by now. So all I know is that in the arrest affidavit, it hadn't been found yet. This still seems like it's taking a while, even though this is sped up. I forget what percent we sped this up, but it is quite a bit sped up. Another driver. I think we weren't going 40, and I'm just like, I remember being flabbergasted and talking to my husband about the fact that we weren't going 40, and that Tisha was clocked going 41 through there. And he was like, well, if you're driving a rental and you don't give a damn about the vehicle because it isn't yours, and maybe she was banging it up out here and stuff. But since since we own our own vehicles and are responsible for taking care of them ourselves, yeah, no, we weren't gonna be speeding through here. There's a lot of ruts, a lot of bumps. It's you know, your typical rural dirt road. But even so, when we made it out of here and over to where ping 5 was, our times were similar to hers. So, don't know if she slowed down somewhere or if she stopped somewhere or what exactly went on with that. We were looking off through here being gawkers, because there are some pretty awesome houses in here, and then there are also some vacant properties, and we were eyeballing them and thinking about you know, what could have caught her eye, what brought her over in this area, and wondering whether it was because of the open space areas and the hiking, or if she found it on a map, or if she knew people around here, or, you know, just luck or whatever. And here we are back at 105 South Perry Park Road. And what she did here was she headed back south again. We sped up a bunch of it because this is like halfway between Noe Road and and here's the ping, and the ping is that driveway. And from there, we went back down past that angle in the road where the board was and the green gate and such. And so what our drive was on this particular day, so we came south on Perry Park Road, which is the yellow road there, and then when it came down to the north end of Palmer Lake, where it meets with County Line Road and Spruce Mountain Road, we turned left up Spruce Mountain Road, went north up through the Spruce Mountain open trail space, then we turned left again on Noe Road, took Noe Road to South Perry Park Road, and took Perry Park Road south, and you can see that creek, the blue line running through there. That is the approximate location of where the driveway is, which is ping 5, and Letecia was up in that driveway going 16 miles per hour. It's a long driveway, and she was going 16 miles per hour going up the driveway at 5:13 p.m. on January 31st. And that's it for today's drive, and I hope you'll stick around, and I'll see you in the next video. Please subscribe, comment, like, etc. Thanks for watching another day in the car with Jules. Bye.